Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for March 26th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I am solving Highball Sudoku II by Bill Murphy. This one's a little different. We have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3x3 box. Additionally, we have some clues outside the grid, and they tell us the sum, but we have to determine which sum it is. So this 10, for example, is saying that either these two cells sum to 10, or these two cells sum to 10. So the first and second, or the second and third. And that's away from the clue. So the 7 is these two cells, or these two cells. And those are the rules. So this 4 sees a 2 here. 2 is half of 4. So we can't have 2 and 2. So this has to be 1, 3. The 7 works the same way. These are going to have to sum to 7. These are going to have to sum to 16, so that's 7, 9. And here, this can't be 3, 2 because of the 2 here. So this must be 1, 4, like this. The 12 here can't have the 6. It's not 5, 7. It's not 3, 9, so it's 4, 8. And we can do that from the 1, 4. Doing these in a weird order, but hopefully that's okay. Now that we have the 4 here, and there's an odd digit here, this doesn't sum to 10. So this must be our 10. So either 1, 9 or 3, 7. This can't be 3, 4 or 1, 6 now, so it's 2, 5. The 15 can't be 7, 8. So this must be 6, 9 here. The 8 can't be 4, 4. Can't be 3, 5. If it's 1, 7, it goes like, actually there's 7 here. I was going to say if it's 1, 7, it goes like this because of the 7. If it's 2, 6, it goes like this because of the 6. But we have a 7 in the box that I'm forgetting. So these are 1, 3, 5. And just like up here, this now can't sum to 10. So this must be 10. It's not 5. The 1, 3, 5 looks over here. The 5, 7, 9 looks here. Okay, we need 1, 3, 4, and 8 here. We've got a 1, 3 pair. So this is 1, 3. And then this is 4, 8. And now 4, again, can't be part of the sum for 8. So this must be 3, 5. Resolving those. That makes that a 1, 3, 5 in that order. These are 1, 3, and 6. So 2, 7, 8, 9. Really probably shouldn't be pencil marking that, but doing it anyway. So we can see what we have going on here. This is definitely not 2, because we can't make 14 in 2 cells if one of them is 2. We also can't make 14 in 2 cells if one of them is 7, so that's not 7. But it could be 5, 9, 6, 8, 6, 8. We can't quite narrow that down. Alright, where else are we looking? This 6 is going to have to be 2, 4, and neither of them can go here. It has to be 2, 4 because of the 1 here. So that's not 2, that's going to place the 2. That was never 1. Oh, and I pencil marked the wrong things here. Should be 1, 3, 4. That's better. That's not 4. Okay, now it can't go this way. So this must be like this, either 5, 9 or 6, 8. The 2, 4 resolves this. Again, have 5, 6, 7, 9. That doesn't look very helpful. 1, 3, 9. 2, 4, and 8. The 8 can't go in the middle here, because the sum is 8. The 4 also can't go in the middle, for the same reason we've been talking about. 4 would need a 4 on either side, so this is 2. It needs to go with a 6. So that is resolved. This is 5, 7. It's not 1. Alright, the 13 can't include the 3 because it's too small. It's not 4, 9, or 6, 7. It must be 5, 8. Okay, this is a little different. There's probably a different way of seeing this, but it's cool. So, we need a 6 in this box. The 6 can't go here because of the 6, so it's in one of these cells. But, again, the 6 can't go in the middle because to sum to 12, we would need 6, 6, and that doesn't work. So the 6 must be here, where it's not part of the sum. And now 8 would need a 4, so this must be 5, 7. And that's going to place a 9, 7, 5, 3 to make 10. Yeah, I'm sure there was something simpler there just because symmetry, and I resolved this a different way, but I don't know, I'm scatterbrained today, so I'm going to do things kind of randomly as I see them. Alright, 6, 7, 9 here, not that exciting. The 5 here resolves 6 and 8. The 8 resolves 3, 8. We need a 2, 7, 9. Not that helpful. 1, 7, 9. That's not 1. These are 2, 6, 8. And these are 3, 4, 5. Okay, this can't be 2. That just doesn't work. So this could be 6, 7, or it could be 8, 5. And I don't see an immediate reason why those are broken. Oh, 6, 2 here. So that's 8, that's 6, that's 2. We need a 7 to go with 6. 7 here resolves 5, 7. And these are not 7 now, so that's going to give us a 7 there. We still need an 8, and that's going to resolve 4, 8 in this row. This is not 6, so the only place for 6 in the row is here. And now this is 5, 7, or 9. There's gotta be some cleanup. That can't be 4. Okay, not a lot of cleanup. These are the odd digits. This is 3, 5, 4, 7. We need a 6 in the row. And now this is 3 from the 5 and 7. So this is not 3. This is not 3, so this is 9, 2, 9. And 1, 9, 3, 1. And now 3 in the column. This is a 9, 4, 5. And this clue I have not used within, so that's going to give us a 7 there. And if I can type the right digits, we can type the right cells, we should be done. There we go. Okay. Really neat puzzle. Kind of a scattered solve, but that's okay. I thought this was neat. Using that. Like I said, I know there was a simpler way through this, but sometimes you see different things on different days, and that's okay. Sometimes you learn things that way. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.